Today I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of a psychological phenomena. Hey everybody, it's Gelson again. Welcome to February, the Friday all-black walk against violence, as we wear black to, stand against violence. Now, I want to explain to you what happens and the reason why most unions advise their members to strike when they are fighting against something, either be it in a private company or a government organization. Now, this is what happens. Most of the time when people strike, few things happen. What happens is that activities of the day stops for a while, either for a minute or two, for a second, for an hour, for a day or weeks, depending on the strike. Now what happens, what that means in business is that activities stop, no profit. That means a lot of loss is going to be made. And at that moment, the management is cornered. And that cornered situation in psychology, there is a coined word that a friend of mine, Ziggy, coined. He called it emotional hijack. Now, at that specific moment, the management is hijacked and they will do just about anything to get out of that situation. That's why most of the time you hear that a union and this specific company agreed on this deal, but later on the union is being called in to revisit that deal because the company realized that they are not going to live to it. Or sometimes what they do when a strike is happening, they either stall the strike, they either make an empty promise just so they get enough time to get themselves fixed or get themselves in a position where they can make a better decision. Now, what happens if we apply this to violence? Most of the times we are presented with situations in which you are emotionally hijacked. You do not know what to decide at that specific moment. Now, when you are emotionally hijacked, you will do just about anything to take you out of that specific situation, to give you a comfort at that specific moment. But the question is whether or not whatever you are deciding is detrimental to your life after that, or positive or negative is the question, right? So when that happens, when you find yourself in a situation where you are emotionally hijacked, this is what you have to do. The better decision will be to walk away. And in the company situation, walking away will be the stalling. Remember when they stole the employees? They stole them to give themselves enough time to process the situation and then make a better decision. So in your case, if you are emotionally hijacked, you find yourself in a situation where you can't make a better decision, walk away. That is stalling, because by walking away, you will give yourself a chance to process the emotion and make a better decision. All right? So now on this Friday, I advise everybody to stall, walk away, make a better decision. Peace out.